what you just saw is my new project that I've been working on for the past 3 days. This project is what I'm going to be working on from now on this channel until it's either released or I get very bored of it. Okay, now I would like to talk about the things I am going to add to this project at some point. I want to add a floated character, which I technically already have, smart enemies, which I definitely do not already have, and finally weapons with good drawbacks, which I kind of have, but it's not fully fleshed out yet. Now, I will not be covering all these topics in this video. I will only be copying topics 1 and 3, so I will not be making a good AI in this video. I do make a anime AI that works, kind of, but I will not be making a good one. But what does a fast and floaty character even look like? Well, I completed this course in 17 seconds as shown in the top left with the arrow pointing to it. This would have taken normally much longer or even been impossible at some parts because of the normal character movement. I made mine much faster than the average character because I want this game to be fast-paced. I was able to achieve this by utilizing the character movement component given by Unreal Engine. Okay, so next thing I did was wall running, where so basically you have the wall, and then you have the player. So basically what it does is it calculates if the player is looking this way. It calculates the player and the walls looking direction together. So it will move the player along the wall this way if they're facing this way, and this way if they're facing this way. And then it'll move them along at a set, the speed that I set. So yeah. And then by doing all that, you get a wall run, which works on either side. Yeah, it gives you boosted momentum in whatever direction the player is looking at, as long as that direction is along the wall. I was able to get the zip lines working by just hiding a wall runnable wall inside the zip lines. AI basically works like this. This is our enemy. This is their vision cone. If the player ever overlaps this vision cone, so if they go here, the enemy will path to the player's location, and every 5 seconds will check every 0.1 seconds to see if the player has swung their sword. If they have, the player will parry their attack, and if they haven't for the next second, the attack will not be parried, so it will go through and deal damage to the player. But something neat that I did is if the player is here and gets here, the enemy AI will path to an area around the last seen location of the player, and they will do that for the next 30 or so movement updates. Okay, so the first weapon on our list is the one currently in the character's hands, which is the katana. It can be used to attack and parry. It is the only weapon that can parry. And let me see if I can slash. When the word parry is above the enemy's head, what the fuck? Okay, that now it worked. I don't know what happened there. But that's embarrassing. So the second weapon on the list is kunai, which, when thrown, travels the distance until it hits an enemy. Has a short cooldown. And the last one is the revolver, which will alert all enemies to your position, but is very fast projectile and instantly kills enemies upon completion, but it's very hard to aim. So it's only to be used in extreme situations. There's also some stuff you can do with the kunai that I'm not exactly sure how it works. Basically, you get to ground slam. Yeah, like I said, I've got no idea how it works. I've done it a couple times. And the physics interactions are pretty funny. So, that's all the weapons. And if you take all this together, the enemies, the parkour, and the weapons, then you can make this.